Hello everybody and welcome to TJ's Lego Room. And today I'm excited because we are going to be announcing the winner of the Mynock 3 contest. Of course, with the voting being very open and available for everybody to see on the comment section of the YouTube video announcing the entries. I'm sure a lot of you already know who the winner is. We even had a couple of people mention who the winner was going to be when we only were about halfway through the contest and halfway through the vote. So it's very easy to tell who won, so this may not be suspenseful for you, but that's okay. All right, so first things first, I need to give a shout out and a thank you to my patrons. We have Travis, Mike, and Mustafarian. Thank you guys so much for your help. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate everything you guys are doing over there. Second up, I want to say thank you to everyone who entered the contest. This has been an amazing experience. And while I maybe didn't make the same mistakes that I made in the Razor Crest Mark II contest, I definitely made a whole bunch of new mistakes in the Mynock 3 contest. So hopefully we learn as we're going forward. But I consider this an absolute win because we had 41 entries that were absolutely amazing. And we had tons of people voting, and the voting system seemed to work pretty good. Speaking of voting, you guys ready for the winners? All right, guys. So right before I get into this, I do want to let you know that the Mynock 1 instructions are now available on Unbreakable.com. And yes, they are free. So you're welcome, Galaxy. We're actually going to start with 5th place. While I do only have prizes for the top 3, I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and announce the winners all the way down to 5th place, because that will actually encompass the top 11 builds. So we're just going to quickly go through the 5th and 4th place, which were tied, had multiple ties there. And then we'll go ahead and get into our top 3 with the winner and the entire story behind their submission. All right, so in 5th place, we had a 5-way tie between Ivan, Brits and Pieces, JJ Binks, Ben, and TJ, but not this TJ. So congratulations to you 5. Those 5 were in 5th place, which is kind of fun. In 4th place, we had a 3-way tie between Liam, Mocs and minifigs, and Nicholas. So thank you guys so much for participating. You guys did a fantastic job. I'm really proud of every single one of you for the work that you put in. And let's go ahead and jump into the top 3. Okay, so in 3rd place, we have Alex, who built a modified Y-Wing. If you're looking through the post on Instagram, it was ship number 2 in the options out of the 41. Congratulations, Alex, for taking 3rd place. That's awesome. In 2nd place, we have JP, or Parseval, who you may remember the name of because of his previous win for the Razor Crest Mark II contest. Congratulations, he built an amazing Actis 2 interceptor in this particular contest, and it was absolutely beautiful. And that reminds me, in the future, we may have to have some rules about people winning multiples if you're going to keep up the amazing builds, JP. All right, and then, of course, in 1st place, we have Ben's Bricks, also known as Benedek, which was number 11 in the lineup for the voting. Parseval was number 20 in the voting, by the way. But Benedek, number 11 in the voting, number 1 overall for the number of votes. Congratulations. This is awesome. I really did like this ship as soon as it came up, and I knew it would do pretty well in the contest because it really did meet all the parameters. Really good job. As an extra reward real quick, I wanted to go ahead and read to you guys the entry and the backstory that Ben the Bricks came up with. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So this heavily modified Naboo N1 Starfighter was salvaged by the Rebel Alliance before the Battle of Yavin. The main skeleton of the body, the hyperdrive, repulsor engines, no landing gear, And the control panels are the only original parts in this ship. Now, as a side note, the fact that it has no landing gear and neither do the Mynock 1 or Mynock 5 makes me wonder if maybe Mynock Squadron also doesn't have landing gear. I guess we'll have to see going forward. So the goal of this retrofit was to create a fast and heavily armed interceptor, which the rebels could use together with the RZ-1 A-Wing squadrons. They added a third engine to the tail for more speed and stuck 2 laser miniguns, very similar to Slave 1 from Episode 2, to the wings. The speed and armament of the ship were truly amazing, but during the testing process, the main reactor of the fighter was always overloaded with heat, so they attached a radiator to the right side of the cockpit to cool it down. It was still far from perfect, and the rebel engineers put the project on hold due to the high cost of the repairs. So, after the destruction of his X-Wing fighter during the Battle of Scarif, Rob Tours, father of Goss Tours, who actually has a Wikipedia page, a Shozer pilot, needed a new ship. As the only survivor of Blue Squadron, he was a celebrated veteran, but in the memory of his friends, he wanted to keep fighting until the destruction of the Empire. So as the Rebel Alliance was a little short on ships at the time, one of his friends, a Starfighter technician, offered him to try out the modified N1 Starfighter. It was love at first sight. Rob immediately found the balance between the short fire bursts with the miniguns and maintaining speed so as to not overheat the reactor. After over 10 successful hit-and-run missions with the Phoenix Squadron and a lot of spare parts later, Cade Oram, the leader of Mynock Squadron, recruited Rob and his ship to his team. So, this is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Ben Bricks, also known as Benedek, for making this amazing mock, and obviously everybody agreed that it was a really top-notch build. I'm super excited to work with Ben Bricks on that. And just as a really quick side note for everybody out there, this will not be the last contest for Mynock Squadron. Take with that what you will. I wouldn't destroy your Mocs right away if I were you, because the opportunity may come up for you guys to once again re-enter the Mynock Squadron. So thank you so much, everybody, for checking out TJ's Lego Room. I hope you guys are excited as I am for the new addition. Rob Tours to the Mynock Squadron, made by Ben Bricks, Benedek. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking this out. And we will catch you next time in TJ's Lego Room from Brick Slopes 2021. And until then, play well. Bye.